Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great start to the week. I mean, how could you not? The Eagles are headed to the NFC Championship. And well, yesterday we got to see the Cowboys get sent home. So a truly beautiful week it is. We have had a great day of laughing at Cowboys fans. We know that the Eagles are enjoying their time now, but come tomorrow, we're going behind enemy lines. We're going to be talking about the Niners. You know, the Eagles will be into it. So we're celebrating. We're enjoying the day, but we know our team is focused on beating the 49ers. So very excited about it. A lot of great stuff going on. What a great year it has been. Want to give you guys another shout out for sticking with me, believing that this Eagles team was a Super Bowl contender, that Jalen Hurts would develop, that Gannon had a great defense. So I just want to shout you all out. I love you guys. Cannot thank you enough for helping me educate all of the masses out there who thought this team would fail. So we're celebrating. We're enjoying. It's a bummer that most of those people missed out on this entire season. One of the best seasons I've ever seen. But great to have them back now, man. We're in the NFC Championship, so let's ride. Happy to have everyone back. Eagles fans in full swing. Let's go. But we got ourselves a little piece of information. And of course, the media always is trying to get fans a little upset. So they know what's coming. They know the Eagles are about to go destroy the 49ers, move on to the Super Bowl and win that too. So you can smell the fear out there. So each week it's always something. You know, they got to come up with something. They got to create something to cause havoc. So here's one that they are trying to destroy Eagles fans with. Now, if you know, there is a big percentage of this fan base that does not understand Jonathan Gannon's defense. They have struggled all year to grasp what anything is going on there. I mean, literally anything you try to explain. It's a lot of confusion here as to how it works. So you break down the principles, the schemes. You guys know I made videos this offseason trying to help people understand how this defense worked, why they would be top three, why they would dominate with sacks and interceptions. And, well, they did all those things. And people are still angry. People are still angry right now. Worst defense I've ever seen. I mean, this defense in the first 2 years, it's better than Buddy Ryan's defense ever was, Jim Johnson's defense ever was. So for people to say that Jim Johnson and Buddy Ryan were terrible defensive coaches, that's just wrong, you know, and Jonathan Gannon being better than them, that's crazy, you know, and having the 10th ranked defense last year without any personnel goes to show how great Jonathan Gannon really is. And then you look at this year, top 3 defense, and we know with CJ Gardner-Johnson being here without losing Josh Sweat, Jordan Davis, all those things, we probably would have been number 1. We're clearly better than the 49ers. And I don't just mean how much better we are on offense. I mean, the defense clearly much better than the San Francisco 49ers. So a lot of confusion this year, and that's okay. That's what I'm here for. You know, I want to try to help people understand what's going on. And one of the things, you know, earlier this year that happened, you know, I try to get people to understand Jonathan Gannon's defense this offseason by comparing it to Vic Fangio, you know, and try to get people to understand what a multiple scheme defense is, why you're doing certain things, why you're not blitzing 10 guys and only having one guy back in coverage. You know, try to break down. This is a different league than 20 years ago. So it's been a tough season, man, trying to get people to understand how it works. But regardless, now the media found something that they apparently missed at the beginning of the season. But, you know, we brought in Vic Fangio to be a consultant for the defense. So helping Gannon pretty much run, you know, the scheme that Gannon learned from Vic Fangio. A lot of pieces in there we have talked about. You know, you could see Eberfluss, you could see Zimmer. There's a lot of, you know, things that these guys get this from, but it's all from the same home, almost, you know, Vic Fangio here. So I don't know how Eagles fans would take this. I would imagine that there would be riots in the streets because I know a lot of fans hate having a top defense. They think that, you know, you got to have a bad defense to be able to win the Super Bowl, because if you have a good offense and a bad defense, apparently that means something. I'm not sure where they're getting that from, but having a good defense is actually a really good thing. So having the top 3 defense is how we're going to go win this Super Bowl. Like I was saying this preseason when they were saying we weren't running odd fronts, we were changing a defense. Well, just to let them know, we didn't change. It is the same exact defense that we talked about last year. And yeah, we did add those pieces. So a lot of confusion. So what I don't like to see is people getting angry because they're confused. So what I try to do is educate. If they can at least take that knowledge, maybe they'll stop being angry. But you see in today's world, a lot of people just get upset more than they do want to learn. So There's not much I can do, Eagles fans. I'm going to try my best. And if Vic gets hired here, I will try my best to talk about the same exact things we talked about this year with this defense. I will try to get people on board with having a good defense is a good thing. I will try. I can't promise you anything, but just be prepared because the media and the fans may lose their minds if we sign Vic Fangio. They will hate this guy. If they do not like Jonathan Gannon, they will despise Vic Fangio. They will, before the guy even plays a game, they'll be calling for his head. How dare you try to stop a team from scoring? How dare you bend, don't break? How dare you be number one and against the pass, breaking NFL records with sacks? You got to blitz more. You're not getting pressure. That's what you'll hear more of next year. So it's going to be tough. But as Eagles fans, if we can put those people aside, as we've ignored them all year, if we can see it for what it is, this would be a great move. This would be fantastic to have the same exact scheme we're running now, to not listen to the media and fans and bring someone in who's going to blitz every play and not want to win games. Thank God the Eagles are an intelligent organization with a smart owner, very smart GM. Thank God they are not listening to these radio stations. So I'm going to warn you now, ladies and gentlemen, they will hate this man right here, but this would be a great move for the Eagles. Now, Vic Fangio, 64 years old, a little bit older. He's been around the block a few times. We all know who he is, but, he's still got that great mindset, and he's somebody who has adjusted with the game. As the game changes, you have to be able to change your defenses. And I've heard some things. Some people don't understand that, Jonathan Gannon, they just don't understand what a multiple scheme defense is. So they'll be like, oh, I can't wait. I'd rather have Vic Fangio. And it's like, well, they're almost the same people, right? When you're talking about schemes here. And they're like, yeah, but they would run different plays in different situations. I'm like, well, yeah, people are different and they'll make different decisions. That is correct. But the same principles, the same schemes, the same idea. You're going to be running a lot of two shell, too high, two safeties back. Okay, that's what you see a lot of the Eagles doing, running a lot of quarters. They're running a lot of quarter, half, a lot of half, quarter. You are seeing things where we bend, don't break. And that's why we were so effing good. So I don't know the confusion. I apparently am dying here, but look, Wheezy F baby over here. I really just don't understand the confusion, and I hate it. We're in the NFC Championship, and people still are getting tricked by Dan Sileo, and it breaks my heart to see it. But I just wanted to jump on and forewarn you guys now. I will do my best to counteract all of the nonsense and confusion. I will try, just like I've tried to get people to be Eagles fans this year, get them on board with Jalen Hurts' development, understanding Gannon. And you got to understand, the people that are saying Jonathan Gannon is a bad coach are the people that said Jalen Hurts can't develop. They've never picked up a football. They don't understand football. We have to stop giving them, you can't, man. These people are really, and I don't understand why they get paid, but they do, and why people support them, I don't know. And that's cool. If that's your thing, you like being lied to, you don't know what's going on. Hey, that you're not alone. This fan base is filled with that. And look, there's plenty of content out there for people that like that stuff. But here, we stick to the facts. And that's why we're celebrating in these parts that the Philadelphia Eagles are about to go win the Super Bowl. So let them keep telling you whatever they need to, but this could get bad, ladies and gentlemen. Nina in the building. Love to see it, getting that energy going. Don't know if you saw this news out here, Nina, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, God, help me. God, help me. Because as soon as people will see his scheme, they'll be like, oh, my God, we're going to be good. And I'm not ready for that because this year was tough enough trying to get people on board. It's like, oh, God, I know you played Madden once and won the Super Bowl, but I'm trying to teach you real football, man. And it's been tough, man. Reich return as well. No, I don't know, man. We've talked about that, earlier this season. I don't know. I think he could take a year off. For me, I would bring up Brian Johnson. We've talked about, so that for me would be the in-house move. I know that he's familiar. I know a lot of people like him, but I think Brian Johnson would be the better candidate for me. What is going on? Nina throwing the love to Drew. Love to see that. Let's go. Love you guys, man. Hope you're doing well. I was feeling a little under the weather today, feeling a little bit better. Getting the energy up with you guys. But it's funny, people really mad at Gannon, but one Vic Fangio looked at Broncos fans post about Fangio now. But yeah, man, it's pretty bad out there, and you got these top content creators. You guys saw that Thomas kid, that Liam kid. You saw when the Eagles trainer reached out to me to tell them, hey, go teach these guys about defense, because these are supposed to be top content creators. And, they're all, and it's more of them. Trust me, it's all of them. They hate the defense. And it's like, when you got guys like that work for the Eagles reaching out to you, like, do you know how embarrassing this is, like, for the players and like the people that work for the Eagles, to see that the fans now look like Cowboys fans that don't know what's going on? And it's like, that is embarrassing, man. It makes us all look stupid. And it's like, that's why I counteract it. That's why I created this group, man, because it's bad out there. All the ESPs and all that stuff, man, it's bad. And you guys saw I did my best to help him learn this offseason. Gave him, I held his hand throughout every post he made. I would say, well, that's incorrect. And I'd teach him how Hurts could develop. I would teach him how the defense works. I taught him how the cap works, how he would add A.J. Brown, James Bradbury, Kaiser White. I mean, bro, Hassan Reddick was my number one. So I'm going to do my best to keep teaching them, but it's truly sad, Drew. It's not even funny, man. It's like, look, we get it. You don't know what you're talking about, but being angry at me and telling me how dumb I am because you're not that bright up here is really not the way to go. It's like, just shh. Listen, learn. What's going on, you and my man? Appreciate you, dude. Hope you're doing well. We're here. We're talking about Fangio. Talking about, will this fan base implode if we hire someone with the same defense? We saw how confused they were by this defense this year. It could get bad. It could get really, really bad. And they refuse to go back to the preseason videos I made helping them. But it is what it is, man. We're going to win the Super Bowl, and they're still going to be saying, fire Gannon, fire Howie, fire Steichen, fire Sirianni, trade Hurts. And it's going to be like, okay, so we really do have Cowboys fans here now. Great. That's what the Super Bowl did to us. I don't care. I'll take it. I want that Super Bowl. So, yeah, just be prepared for it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing great, man. Nice to see you again. Haven't seen you in a minute. Now I'm getting to see you 2 days in a row. Love it. Hope you're doing well. And, hey, think it through. You guys got luggage. You got some room. Sneak me in the suitcase. I'll be there at the Super Bowl with you. Yo, Tim, my man, let's go. Oh, what perfect timing for Tim to join in and hit us with his thoughts on the wine coolers. My man, hope you're doing well. Don't know how the people listen. Yeah, man. A lot of people went to the school of Dan Sileo this offseason, and it was pretty bad, and they listened to the Joy Taylors and the Dan Orlovskis. Jalen Hurts could never develop. Running a multiple scheme defense, that's never works in the NFL. See, Howie Roseman doesn't know how to draft in the cup, and it's like, ooh. You guys saw me put my neck out, dude. Went against all of it, and, well, body bagged every single one of them, dude. So it's pretty sad, but can't wait till I'm the one getting paid and the one put on TV actually educating people, because the ones that are supposed to be are just confusing people more. And it's pretty embarrassing at this point. So I'm going to do my best to teach the media about Vic Fangio, teach them how similar Jonathan Gannon is. Let's see if we can't get these guys learning something about football before this offseason starts, because I don't know if I can do another season with everyone against the Eagles that is apparently a fan or a media member that knows what they're talking about, because it was tough this year. Tough. But we got through it, right? That's all that matters. But, yo, appreciate you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Bad Babylon in the building. Love to see it. Does Mr. Silly ever come at you? No, he hasn't. And type in his name and type in my name and look at how many times I have taken that mother. Woo! Has he been taken to the woodshed? And, he said something about one point Hurts had a good game. And he was like, yeah, all the people down Hurts, yeah. And I brought up a clip of him and that white-haired weirdo that people listen to on the radio, like a John or something. I don't know. He was hired like this year or something. He's like from some like Texas or some shit, maybe Atlanta. I don't know. Who cares? But he's one of those troll dicks. And but he came on and they were just hating on the Eagles nonstop. And I brought up a clip of the two of them. Hurts sucks. He could never. Oh, Carson Wentz. And it was like, oh, okay, dog. Let me save that for you. And then when those people come back around, and I was just laughing with my buddy, I'm like, look, do you know that I have stuff on every single content creator? Like, I could bury your favorite content creator. Like, and I don't, because I'm a nice person, but I wait for them. If they want to come at thee, well, then they get to find out. But it's been bad. It's been really bad, man. And it is what it is, bro. We got to blame it on the Dan Silios, and we got to stand up to it. And when you guys are here supporting me, you're retweeting, you're sharing, you're commenting, you're out there when people are talking shit about the cap. They don't understand how players can get restructured, re-signed, all these things. I love when you tag me. I love when you called people out. Oh, well, maybe you should listen to Add on the Road to Victor. That's one of my favorite things to see. Like, Who do I got to take to the woodshed today, baby? And bro, it was brutal. I mean, we're talking about media members here, man. I don't care about the fans, like I get it. People are confused, but the media, you're supposed to know what you're talking about, dog. And you guys know I had a certain media member on last year, had to teach them live on the show how the cap worked. That was embarrassing. I felt bad for them. And it was just like, hey, I didn't mean to embarrass you, but don't you think you should know what you're talking about before coming on my show, bro? Like, I'm the truth here. So I doubt he ever comes back on, but to be honest, I only try to bring on people that know what they're talking about. So have a good one. But I appreciate you, dog. And look, I'm not trying to be some pompous asshole. That's how those people are. So I match energy, man. And you guys know I would give the shirt off my back for you. I love you, man. I've been through hell and back. I faced death, man. It was right in front of me. And I just don't let people treat me like shit anymore in life, man. And I don't let people talk to you guys the way they do. The media acting like they know something. It's like, dog, we'll match resumes right here, right now. Just this year. I mean, I won't do you dirty and go back to 5 years I've been doing this because that's game over for everyone. But I think I'm going to do a giveaway. I want to do something on Twitter and I'm going to offer up my NFC championship ticket. I want to know who these experts are or who these content creators are. Every time I talk about, you weren't the only one. Oh, I never saw them. I didn't know there was anyone else out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer up my ticket for anyone who can show me just one person, any other person who called all this stuff I did. If they can do that, they can have my NFC championship game ticket. That's right. I want to see if they really want to say it with their chests. You really think you're more of an expert than me? Prove it. My man in the building. And what a perfect person to hop onto. And he signs up for a membership. My man, I know you've been looking for those damn things for a while. I finally, about a week or two ago, got offered, signed up, got things going, still learning about it. But my effing man, appreciate the hell out of you, dude. Hope you're doing well. And bro, seriously. And it was because I used music that I owned and they said I couldn't. So I had to, I battled them out and I got real with them. I told you I match energy. You want to be a clown's dick? I'm going to stand there and be a clown's dick. So came right out and I told him, I was like, look, bro, I own this. If you want to keep dancing with me, and bro, I finally sent a message that, it was a little unlike me. I'll be real with you. And I let him have it. And bro, the next day I wake up and it's like, congratulations, you are now allowed memberships. I was like, damn, how'd you like that? Dude, it was beautiful, but we're here. We're rocking and rolling. Dante, hope you're doing well, my man. Appreciate you tuning in. Got a few weeks left of football here. About to watch my Birds win this Super Bowl. Then I'm going to be ready for some FN off-season content. And you bet your little ass that you're going to be joining me on these shows. Looking forward to talking some off-season football with you, my man. Truly appreciate you signing up for that membership. All of you who are doing that, you guys are awesome. And look, we're going to keep building that thing, making it better. The membership's giving you guys more things to do. I got that message that morning. I was so excited. I signed up for it, and I have no clue what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to keep making it better for you guys so that it's not just you guys supporting me. I truly appreciate you wanting to support me, but I want to make it worth it. I want to give you something. So love you guys. Really can't thank you enough, Dante, my man. And as I always say, go check out Dante's channel. If you're looking for everything NFL, college, all that stuff, man, go check it out. And him and his gang will be at the Senior Bowl. Hopefully I'll be meeting him there. And look, he's going to be putting out lots of great content. So go check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you, Dante. And I know it's been quite a wait here, but I appreciate you staying patient, my man, and helping me try to get through all that. Liz in the building, too. Look at that. Back to back. We got Dante. Now we got Liz. Already had Drew and Tim in here. Let's go. Saw Bad Babylon in here. I know Nina was in here. You guys are about to get me ready to run through walls. I'm telling you, I felt like complete garbage all day. It's probably because I didn't sleep too well after that game the other day, but I don't ever. When do I sleep? Look at me, dude. Look at me. I mean, holy hell. Hope you're doing well, Liz. Just came on to talk about this. Try to forewarn fans. It's about to get bad. If we hire Fangio, if they hated Gannon, they're going to despise Vic Fangio. It's the same defense. So as a real Eagles fan and diehard, Liz, get excited. If we get Vic Fangio, real Eagles fans, be pumped because we want a good defense. Now, we know those other fans want us to have a bad defense. They hate Jonathan Gannon being so good. That's fine. That's fine. We should be excited about this. I just want to jump on. Don't let the media they're going to do everything they can. Don't let them. We'll get Vic Fangio if we really want him. Frank Reich would be our new hire. Yeah, I would go Brian Johnson with Frank Reich, definitely on that chance. But yeah, if they want Fangio, they might. But I would go for Denard Wilson too. So no doubt. But yo, my man Dante signing up. Love to see it. And Drew, you and Dante were the first two who were on me about it. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? The stickers and you made me go figure it out. And then I figured out they were blackballing my ass. So thank you, because they would have literally left me in limbo forever if I didn't stand up for myself. So, and to all of you out there, please stand up for yourself. When people tell you you're stupid when you are more educated than them, don't let them do that. Stand up to them, stand tall for what you believe in, and then you get to stand here and laugh in their faces, man. Don't let unintelligent people tell you what to do, bro. But I love you guys. And you guys, see, there's things I tell you, I'm not a genius out here, man. There's so many things I don't know. Look at you guys helping me with that. Drew, what was it last week? I forgot something. You told me something. It's like, bro, we're out here as a family. This is brotherly love, baby. I'm here to love you guys. Try to help people that don't understand the defense, that don't understand the cap, that want to learn. I understand there's a lot of young people that just want to drink and, whine and punch the wall. That's fine, man. If your name's Kyle, you want to pound a monster and punch the wall, great, man. But some people actually want to learn. That's what this is all about. And I love you guys sharing that love in here, because you two are two of my real ones. You guys actually reach out after. I'm not saying any of you other ones aren't, but I love the friendships I have built here, talking to you guys, getting to know you, and you guys just being here, because, after almost dying, my life got flipped upside down, man. And it's been a wild ride ever since, but you have truly helped me get through all this. So I really can't thank you enough. I really can't. But love to see that. You guys are awesome. And you really are. You are my biggest supporters. And I told you, I will never effing forget you, man. And when people are slandering you, I know that that I will have your back just the same as I see you having my back when they slander me. So I love you guys. And that was more toward Dante. Drew, I don't know if anyone's slandering you out there, but I love you guys. And I'm here to love anybody, man. And look, I've been in points in my life where I felt like I couldn't be loved. I felt just depressed and angry. And I know that feeling, man. And I know what alcohol can do to you when you have that feeling. So, bro, I'm here for you. I don't ever try to preach, but I want people to know you don't have to be angry because Dan Cilio told you to. That's all I want to say. I don't want to preach. Just want to throw that out there. But love to see that. Love being shared down there. And love to see you guys supporting this channel, because I can't do this without you. So thank you. And, even if you guys, look, man, I don't have much money. So I understand you can't, super chat. You can't sign up for a membership. Bro, I don't care. All you can do is hit that like button. Awesome. You can share it. Awesome. All you can do is comment. You're too afraid to comment. You just want to watch. Awesome. I do not care. If you hate me and you're still watching, awesome. Anything you're doing to support this channel, you have no idea how much it means to me. I remember there was a point years ago, and now I wish I would have started on effing YouTube, but was using Facebook Live, just, winging it. But it was tough. It was just like, I thought, growing up, the Eagles had like the most diehard fan base. People loved it. But of course, my first year doing it was 2017, and not many people were fans. So it was tough, but I stayed true to my word, explained how Nick Foles in detail would win the Super Bowl. And I felt like it was destiny afterwards, right? So the destiny's going to continue, and I can't do it without you guys. I love you guys. Do you think our defense would change much under Denard as DC's post? I don't think so, because, these guys all come from that same mindset. But the thing is, these are all different human beings. They are different individuals who are going to bring their own flavor to it, and they're all going to have different thoughts on how you beat the offense you're playing that week. And it's not just, oh, this is what we run the whole game all week. It's literally situational football. Your matchups, every play matters. So people try to make it a basic thing, like, oh, they just run the same. And it's like, no, dude. So I think for me, yeah, you would see this multiple scheme defense. That's why I like Denard Wilson so much. He was an assistant for the Jets before we hired him. So an assistant quarterbacks coach for the defense. So he would always be watching the opposing quarterback. The guy's a smart dude. So for me, I would love to have Denard as a defensive coordinator, but the same goes for Vic Fangio for that same reason. And when I broke down why I thought Hassan Reddick should be an Eagle, why I thought we should draft Jordan Davis, why I thought Kaiser White, James Bradbury were all great pieces to add, it was because of how they fit this scheme. And, Gannon having a top 10 defense last year with Alex Singleton at linebacker, Jannard Avery, your Sam linebacker, Steven Nelson instead of James Bradbury, and not to knock Steven, but quite an upgrade. So it's It's quite impressive, man. That scheme, it's what you want in the NFL. And as much as people hate Jonathan Gannon and the scheme, that just shows you how much they don't know about football, because it's what everybody wants to be running, and you should be running in today's NFL. So, hey, let them keep hating, man. It's weird. It really is for me. It's I hate to see people upset, because it shows me it's probably something going on, behind the scenes. So it's like, I just want to try to help people, bro. I'm not here to upset you, offend you by telling you the truth. It's like, I want you to like the truth, and I get it. Trust me, it's the age of misinformation. I totally get it. I mean, I just got the shot, and now that's how embarrassing of a world we live in. But hey, it is what it is, man. People are weak-minded. Yo, I love you, dog. Who would I rather have, Fangio or Gannon? I'd stick with Gannon if we could, but he's too good, man. Like I said last year, he's probably going to be gone. So it's a bummer that Gannon is such a great coach. He's going to go down as one of the best, and it sucks. But yeah, this is what we talked about before the season. It's going to blow to have him. But if we could get Vic Fangio, it would be the same exact defense. And again, I know the fans and media would be irate about it, but this would be – you want a good defense. I don't know why that's something I have to teach, but you want to have a good defense. You do. I don't know anymore why we're having to explain that. Game against the Niners will be a great game. I think so too. And I think we can definitely whoop their ass. I got us beating them by 14. I really don't think they're going to stand a chance here. Their offense just isn't good enough to go up against our defense, and their defense isn't good enough to stop our offense. So I think the Eagles are going to stomp them. Now, it's going to be a tough matchup. I'm not saying the Niners aren't a great team, but when I said this preseason that I thought the Eagles could dominate anyone and then explain it in detail, this is exactly what I meant. Chat, make sure if you're not a member, appreciate you, dog. And look, if you guys, you want to support the channel, you can sign up for one of those memberships. Truly appreciate you. If you can't, I totally understand it. Trust me, I totally understand it. But for those of you who can and decide to help support what I'm doing here, I will never effing forget it. So thank you, my man. And thank you for trying to get others on board too. I appreciate you, man. I really do. And I know you feel me, man, because people don't like knowledge. It's weird. It's really weird. It is. I've been looking for film breakdown in this Niners matchup. Looking forward to the top. Look, and I hate that it always goes to the week, but I like to have a better idea of who's playing. And I know on Thursday nights, you don't even know because Friday's the game start sport, but I didn't want to do it on Fridays because Fan Fridays then. So I thought Thursday was just that perfect kind of day where we kind of have an idea of what's going on. And then we can talk about, okay, tomorrow we'll see you on the game start sport. Totally hear you, man. And I get it. And I will break all that. And I try to talk to you guys about, and I always tell you, if you have any questions you want, hey, what rank were the Niners against the rush? Whatever you want to know, I will tell you it. So ask if you have questions, but I will get to all those shows throughout this week, my man. Tomorrow, it will be Behind Enemy Lines. We will be talking everything about the Niners, from their roster to the depth chart to the injuries to their coaching staff to how they did in the regular season, how they're doing in the postseason. Whatever you need to know, I will let you know. And then Wednesday's the initial injury report. Thursday, top 10 matchups. So, it's going to be a wild one. We're going to be partying all effing week. Hey, I've always been the bad guy, man, and I like that. One of my favorite sayings, what is it? Bad times don't last. It's, God damn it. That pisses me off that I forget it, because that's one of my favorite quotes of all time, Razor Ramon. Bad times don't last. I don't know. But bad guys do. That's how it ends. I hate it. That pisses me off. See, I told you guys I am losing it, because I used to quote that pretty much every day. And, well, then again, if you guys know me and actually talk to me out of here, you'll know I'm losing my mind, because I'll be in the middle of a conversation and I will literally forget what I'm talking about. So as much as you think I have all this knowledge about football, that's still there. Thankfully hasn't left us. But the short term, no, it's not good. I can't believe I'm looking this up, but it's bothering me that much. So bad times don't last. Good times, dude. It's hard work pays off and dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. That's what it is. I saw the first effing line of it and I remembered. I was like, you dumbass. Appreciate you, dude. But look, if it's bad people that think you're bad, what's that tell you? Nice. Appreciate it, dude. You guys are awesome. And look, you guys don't have to become members. You supporting me, that's your choice. I truly appreciate it. And if you can, it doesn't mean you're not supporting me by doing that. I don't want to say it like that, but if you can, do it. If you can't, it's all good, man. I just love having you here in spirit, in person, and whatever it is, man. Like when we're talking about, you guys aren't even here. I love that stuff, man. So I'm joy issuing. They suck. We knew it, but finally achieving what they knew they would. And that is, maybe next year. That's so tough Tough. But love to see that love being shared down here. Yo, cannot wait. It's awesome, dude. Proud of you and the guys. Keep doing your thing. Keep growing, man. Let them keep hating. We'll keep educating. Love it. Yo, so we're going to keep it going, and I will try to keep it going here, but I'm going to get rolling out here. I'm going to try to keep going through these comments here, guys. Look, you know what I do? Let me look at my phone without searching something. Oh, yep, I gotta go. So I gotta pick up the beautiful Miss Chelsea here, but handing out gifts like Santa in January. Happy gifts. Let's go. Love it. Love to see you guys signing up. Hope you'll tune in throughout the week. I'll be breaking it all down for you. Cannot wait to see you. And if you have any questions, you have anything you want to know, you want to talk about the birds, be on the show. I always tell you, you can comment down below. You can reach out to me on social media, whatever it may be. Would love to see it. Yo, and yes, exactly. And that's why I talked to Dante. Didn't know we could give. Oh, I didn't know you could do that either. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty weird. You can gift someone a membership. Nuts. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. You guys are too much. And see, this is what I'm talking about. You guys can explain all kinds of stuff to me. So love it. And yeah, if you guys want different schemes explained, go back to that preseason video. There's like 6 of them. If you want one, reach out. I'll try to give you the one that gives you what you're looking for. But appreciate you, dude. And you deserve everything coming your way as well, man. But you guys are awesome. Cannot XFL. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Anything other than Eagles you're looking for? Go check my man Dante out. Yo, Jock Talk. Yo, it has been a while. It's been a while for a lot of people. And welcome back, man. We've talked about this. Happy to have you guys. I understand a lot of skepticism. I know not from you, Jock Talk. You've been here all along. But to anybody else I haven't seen in a while, missed the hell out of you. Happy to have you back. But my man Jock Talk in the building, and he's been ready for this season. And I know he's ready for the NFC Championship. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well. Slandering me, but yo, same here. And this is how far behind I am. Holy fuck. Sorry, guys. I'm losing my mind, but only happened because it happened to me first. You punch back. Exactly. I match energy. I will be the nicest guy you've ever met until you want to be a dick, and then you will meet what a dick looks like. Yo, I'd love to hear your score predictions, uncleansing nuts, something once your score predictions, guys. So give it to them. You know, when I give you mine, we're definitely looking forward to that. 2 more gifted subs at the top of the chat. Go claim it. What the hell? Bro, you're giving people, bro, you do not have to do that kind of stuff. I love you. And I'm really far behind. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up here. You guys are awesome. Means the world to me that you guys keep tuning in, keep doing stuff like this. What he's saying is he gifted you guys a membership. So if you want to check out being a member on the group, go grab it, man. And Nina, you've definitely earned it. Jock Talk, any of you guys, go out and grab it, man, because this is something special, man. This is something really special. And bro, Dante, you choking me up, bro. Love you, dude. Brock didn't look good with prayer. Oh, yeah, dude. We talked about that last night. They're doomed. They are doomed. Talked about them, having Trent Williams. That's fantastic. Don't care. We have the first team in NFL history to have 4 players with 10-plus sacks. We just became the 3rd in NFL history with 70 sacks on the season. So, yeah, we're pretty effing good. The most sacks we've ever had in a postseason game, 5 this past game. I mean, yeah, I'm with you, Jock Talk. I think we can wreak havoc on anyone. Yo, neither can I. All right. It sounds like you guys really just want me to break this damn thing down. So what is tomorrow? Behind enemy lines? Look, when I'm breaking it down, I try to break it down with you, by talking about this is where you want to attack. This is what you want to do. So tune in tomorrow as I'm going through all that stuff. If you feel there's more, I bring all the stats and everything else with. But if there's more you feel you need, please let me know. And the top 10 matchups I will get to on Thursday. Maybe I'll do it early this week just because you guys are fiending. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to do everything I can in my power to get that to you. I haven't even gotten started on any of the effing graphics or anything, which means I'm going to have a pretty effing late night tonight if I want to have any kind of a day tomorrow. So, but I can't wait either, Liz, and I can't wait to see you guys breaking it all down. Yeah, I wish I would have just scrolled down. I'm a drifter, dude. Freaking drifter. Yeah. I'm losing it, dude. I really am. And you guys are going to all be able to sit here and watch it all happen in person. Well, that was one of the things with cirrhosis. They're like, your short-term memory is going to go. I'm like, yeah, well, already kind of a drifter. So we'll see. And They were lying. Oh my God. But William, I could not agree. What a great name you got there. My father's name, my brother's name. But look, Dan is more than a joke. He's somebody living in the past. You know, I played 20 years ago. I was a backup for 2 games and then I was out of the NFL, but I know more than you. And it's like, look, bro, I get it. You made it further in that aspect. That's great. But now you're in my effing realm. Oh, you want to talk and you want to use this thing? Hey, I challenge anyone. Anyone. And I said, I'll give up a ticket if anyone can show me anyone who did what I did this offseason. So let them keep talking, bro. That's all it is. Yo, he did better than most veterans. Who are we talking about? Brock Purdy? I'm guessing still. Is that who he was talking about? Brock Purdy did great. Do not mistake what I'm saying here, talking trash on the Niners that we're so much better for how good they are and how well Brock Purdy has done. Yo, mad props to Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. Jesus, coming in here and doing what he did. It's seriously phenomenal. Their defense, great. Love me some D'Amico Ryans. I really do. So do not mistake what I'm saying here for how much I am confident in the Eagles. Just go back to the preseason. You'll see this confidence is just unwavering. Why I broke it down, I said, if that stuff happens, I will not change my opinion. And all of it happened, so I'm not changing it. So, but I agree with you, man. He's done pretty effing good. So the Eagles are going to have their hands full. I agree with you there. Yeah, I wish I would have just scrolled down. But holy shit, am I behind? I'm trying. I think Brock Purdy had a bad performance. Feel bad for those people. Shannon's adjustments are going to be adjustments for the Eagles, though. Yo, and look, Brock Purdy, he's been playing great. And, just as I mentioned here, and Shanahan, he's one of the best coaches. He is a very, very smart dude when it comes to the offense. So, look, we're going to have our hands full. And they've got Christian McCaffrey. They've got George Kittle. They've got Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel. They got Kyle Juszczyk in there, man. Don't sleep on Juwan Jennings. He'll come out. Ray McLeod. Bro, they got weapons. Matt Breida. So, for me, I'm not sleeping in any way, shape, or form. I'm just sticking to what I've said all year. So Eagles are going to win, and I'm going to stick to it. Not laughing at you. Yeah, man. See you guys figuring that all out. And here, I'm a high plains drifter. Matching energies, how you end up in jail. That is how I have ended up in jail a few times before, Drew. That's right. Sorry if that scares anybody. But, the one time, bro, these cops used to entrap people. I don't know if I should tell this story. Okay, I'm going to tell it. For those of you who love it, you love this story. So these cops would sit outside this bar that was right next to my house, and I'd always leave. And they'd always be sitting there, ruining people's lives and stuff. And they'd always talk shit to you when you were leaving. So one time they said something, and I said something back. And man, I've always been this way. You say something to me, bro, I will come back. I promise you, I will come back for it. And I lived half a block away from this bar, and I get right to my door, and I'm like, oh, yeah, letting everybody in my house. I'm like, no, I'm not going to say anything. It's good. It's good. And they all go in my house, and I shut the door behind them. I go right back in the middle of the street. You know what? I think I'm going to stop there with that story because, well, it gets a little inappropriate. My rap name comes out, all that stuff. And they didn't like having to see that. So ended up, 6 of them trying to wrestle me around. And, hey, woke up the next day. I'm like, what happened last night? And I was like, well, so yeah, bro, matching energy can get you in trouble. I will tell you that, but it's something I pride myself on, bro. And I watch weak people fold all the time. That's why over the last couple months have been quit because I put my energy into things that didn't matter. Yeah. And that's what you do. It's guys like you, Dante, Drew, Jock Talk, everybody out there. Those are the people that matter. Liz, Nina, you guys, I look forward to talking to. I don't care about those people anymore. They got taken to the woodshed and then back all year. I mean, it's bad. If people bring up this content creator, this expert, I just say, yeah, they don't know anything about football. I don't care anymore. I really don't. So it's weird. Someone must have already taken it, Jock Talk. I apologize. But Dante, you're a great man. You are a great man. He says scroll up to the top. I'm not sure if it's still there. But okay, let me read some of these and try to, instead of clicking all of them. Yeah, you're right, man. Work for the Eagles. What exactly do you want? I want to be Dave Spadaro times 1,000. Now, it started off, I wanted to be a reporter, and it's like, dude, I bring too much energy. I don't want to just be a reporter. I want to be a reporter, a writer. I want to do breakdowns. I want to do consider me Dave Spadaro / Fran Duffy / crackhead from Kensington. That's what I want to be, right? And no knock on Kensington, just throwing out a random place. But look, my dream is to be the Eagles outsider. When you look at my Twitter, you will see that's what it says. And that is a play on Scott Hall and the outsiders. Yes, it is. But I'm not an insider yet. I'm on the outside, but don't worry, I've got more than those people on the inside do. So my goal is to be the ultimate outsider, and that's to come in and take over. I didn't have parents that were able to send me to some crazy prestigious school, buy me all these things throughout my life. My dad unfortunately died when I was younger. Mom struggled. I had to actually work really hard in life. And regardless of what this world tells you, hard work does not pay off. I mean, it will get you to a certain extent, but people will make sure you only make it as far as they let you. So try to make good connections. Try to grow. That is what I've tried to do, because clearly I know more than any of these experts out here. So it's not about knowledge. It's not about outworking them, because I do all of that. So just be forewarned. But what I want to do is change the game. That is the goal here, to get Eagles fans to be Eagles fans, even when we're losing, to not turn into Cowboys fans that turn their back right when things look bad. You know, I want people to have that feeling I did when I was a kid. I want people to be on their deathbed and they want to focus on the Eagles because they effing love them that much. That's what I want to spread, man. So I want to build this. I do love this, and I'll never get rid of this. I will bring you guys with me. Do not think that that's the plan here. But the goal is to work for the Eagles and to be the ultimate insider, but outsider. I want to be able to, because I do it all already, man. I can write, I can produce shows, I can do the job of 30 people all as one. So I want to show them, just hire me if you want people to know what they're talking about. Several things. One of my goals is to help you. Oh, I appreciate you, bro. And you've already tried, man. And we're going to keep doing it, bro. So I appreciate you, dog. I really do. Love me a fullback, which is rare, but who doesn't enjoy the I formation and backfield? I do. I love the shotgun RPO we run because it's so successful. But yeah, old school, I love the I formation. But in today's league, no. I like being the best offense in the league. I love the shotgun RPO. It works, and it works very well. But you guys got those? That's what's up. So I'm guessing 2 people grab those. You guys are awesome. So Jock Talk, Pat Ricard, you guys, welcome to the membership. Now, for you members, go check out that members only post. It is about, you know what? I'll make another one because we'll just do it each week. That way it's not getting messed up. But I'm making up things where you guys have a chance to come in. You want to ask me the top 10 Eagles of all time. What are my thoughts on this? What are something from next year? What about 50 years ago when the Eagles did? Whatever's on your mind. I want to give you guys something. I want you to be a part of the show. Go check out Last Fan Friday. I made some graphics for Drew with his questions, and then it gave me an opportunity to talk about it, but it also gave you guys a chance to talk about it. So pretty effing cool. I'm not going to lie to you, but you guys are awesome. And not to take a shot at anybody in Kensington, man. It's just the first thing. It rhymed, the C and the K. So, man, it's going to be popular this offseason. Yeah, man, that's the thing people got to realize. Sean Payton is going to want him. So, hey, I'd love to have him, but I'm also all aboard Denard Wilson. So either way, as long as it's this same scheme that Jonathan holy shit, Jonathan Gannon's defense, please do. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about my girlfriend probably flipping out on me. I got to get going, but I love you guys. Best on your dream. I love you, dude. And what the goal is right now is just to keep building this and make this the best place for people to come, feel like they're family. Because you guys can get information, but I hope you can get a laugh too. We can bust balls. We can do whatever, man. That's what this is all about. This is a family, and I love you guys. I really do. I really effing do. Up, no doubt. I can easily see you having your second. I'm telling you, that's the goal. And when I had Jalen Hurts trainer and chef on, well, first it was the trainer, and then the next morning I woke up and his chef reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know." He's like, "I watched that interview," and he's like, "You got it, dude." He's like, "You're going to make it." And me and Justin are really good friends now. I love you, Justin. Big shout out to you. But I reached back to him and I was like, "Would you like to come on?" I was like, "I'd love to talk about what he eats, what he did." And he was like, "Really, dude? You're not going to make that entertaining." Well, you guys saw that show, and it's like we've all become very close friends since. And, it's just, that's what I'm trying to build here, man. And if you guys see it too, hey, man, for most of my life, I didn't believe it. So you guys are the ones helping me see what I need to see and keep pushing through. So I love you all, man. I really, really do. 7 new members. Wait, you mean like 7 new members right now, or I have 7 members? Because I had 5 and 7 would be what's up. I'll take it. Let's go. But if you're saying there's 12, holy shit. Yo, Dante, bro, I owe you big time. I love you, dude. And I can't wait to meet you in person. And hopefully you guys, if there's a parade, I'll see you then. Hopefully this off season throughout the closed or the open practices, or any of those things, the events going on. I hope to meet some of you guys because you're truly already family. And look at you getting me. You're getting me. You were Jock Talk. You've been here from day one. That's what I was saying. I know you've been here with me, man. And that was awesome. And the friendship, And love him, dude. And he's going through some tough times. So say some prayers for Justin, man. But, just seeing how far it's come for 2 years, our friendship, like the things we talk about now, like, bro, I was just, trying to reach out to people that were close to Hurts. I wanted people to be fans of him. I wanted people to get on board. And it's like, bro, it's come such a long way. So 7, dude, what are you doing? I can't even repay that. That's too much. I'm going to repay you with everything I can. I'm going to tell you that. But bro, what the hell? I love you, dude. You are too much, man, but not too much. You're just right, man. I love you, dude. But you guys are awesome, man. And I hope to see you there, man. And if not, we've talked about this. I'm going to meet you at one of those practices this offseason. Can't wait, man. I am looking forward to it. Or hell, even if we're close to each other at some point during this summer, let's meet up, dude. I'm always down to meet you guys. And that goes for anybody, man. You're ever coming close to my area, I'm always down in Philly. So, yo, I'm down to hang out, man. I like having a good time. You guys just say the word. You guys want to hang out at your house, play video games? I'm down. I don't drink. You guys want to go to the bar? I don't care. I'm down. Whatever you want to do. You want to go play laser tag? I'm down. Horseback riding? Woo! I've never done it. Let's go. Don't care. Let's go. But the same can be said for all of you guys. I really can't wait. And my brother is really helpful with the whole tailgate stuff. He's been really going above and beyond with this stuff this year. But the hope is, for next year to have you guys keep rolling up, man. And I've met some of you guys, and you guys are welcome to join in all festivities that are happening at that tailgate. Free of charge, man. It's all free. Any cheesesteaks, any wings, any other things your heart may desire, you're more than welcome to it. So stop by the E-Lot always, man. But I can't wait to meet you guys even outside of games. But, dude, I got to go. I really got to go. Yo, seriously, I'm going to get my ass whooped. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. But I love you guys. Can't thank you enough. She will understand. But, I'm working with a guy right now talking about shirts. I know you guys are excited about that. I better get one of those ECG shirts, and I will be sending you one of mine, my man. I really can't thank you enough for the gifting those. But you guys are awesome. But, dude, I love you. It was a great time. And everyone, tell Chelsea you're sorry because I'm going to have a tough one. No, she's the best, dude. You guys, I can't wait till you guys meet her. Some of you have. She is my rock. She is the one behind the scenes that is keeping this thing going. So mad love to her. And Chelsea, if you're watching this, I'm leaving now. And Chelsea, please don't hurt me. Tim is asking very kindly. I am on my way. Guys, I'm not even kidding. Bro, I love you, honey. I'm rolling out right now. Go through the chat, honey. They're going nuts. And my man Dante, you know Dante from East Coast Gridiron, who I had on the show. He just gifted 7 effing memberships to people. So love that, dude. But I was getting into the heat of the moment. I love you guys. I'll see you later. And if you need me, feel free to reach out. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. I love you, honey. I love all of you out there. And as always, go Birds!